Hey guys, Zephyrdimension here. Now that we've finished the Rings of Power Let's Play, I just want to draw attention to something that I often brushed over. Trading is the easiest way to make money, and it's fairly straightforward. Each place has an ideal buying item. Well, each place has each place has a buyable item basically. And each place has an ideal selling item. Most people will tell you what it is by asking them about the city. If they don't, then just keep mentioning it until they do. I'm running on the beaten Darius save from the first time round, so I can't use the top spells, unfortunately. Not that this would prove much of a challenge anyway, but it gives me a chance to quickly go over how this is going to work. I'm going to go city by city in order of the way you'd roughly visit them. There's a couple of cities that get excluded, like Sunrise Sunset doesn't have a general store, I don't think, so that gets brushed over completely. Same with the Celestial cities. But starting at mines here, I'd quite like to finish this fight now. This should do it though. Brilliant. Right, starting at mines, there's one thing I want to bring up while I'm here, which is really interesting. I don't recall ever noticing this. In the corner here you have a centre of civic government for some reason, which is odd because there's one already in town. And the layout is completely different from all the others. I'm not sure if this is like a beta thing. It looks like there's a weird shadow behind that guy there. That might... I don't know what that is. It's really odd. I don't think that's behind any of the other weapon racks, but none of these guys say anything useful. And there's beds here for some reason, and there's not often these weird desk things, so I'm not sure if this is like a beta room or something. Just kind of tucked out the way here. But regardless, there's a random patch of desert here that serves no purpose either. Anyway, now that's out of the way. The item you can buy here is... I was hoping to be there by now. I think normally you need to talk to this one to buy the trade item. Yeah, he sells gems. Often best to bribe first if it's above, say, 50 gold, because you'll get it for a much better price. Stock up on a few of those, as many as you can, because these are in fact the best trade item in mind. And to sell those we have to trek slightly north, not too far, to Commerce, which isn't a bad trip. And it's Commerce where you want to sell those. Doesn't matter who to, either of these guys. 428 gold each, so that's like 350 gold. What am I talking about? Gold profit, almost. So yeah, you can stockpile those without too much trouble, and then you have pretty much fruitful, constant supply of extra gold whenever you need it. Because they sell pretty well anywhere, but this is the ideal place to sell them, make a fortune. So division now. Walk into any of these general stores. There's loads, and why are there so many general stores here anyway? Not sure what I'm selling. They do, and I'm talking to the wrong guy. Amazing. Blades, 22 gold each. Or if you bribe them, it becomes 22 gold still, so I guess that's like fixed price. Stock up on those, and we want to sell those at the other night themed place. Sparta for those. Walk into here and sell them to whoever. I'm doing this one out of habit. They will net you 75 gold, so it's just over 50 gold profit there. It's not too bad, not in the same league as gems at commerce, obviously, but you know, it's all right. Chances are you'll be going along this route anyway at some point in the game, so it might be worth doing it then, I guess. Not a long trip. Right, blood now. Here we can buy, I believe it is caskets. Yes, 71 gold each. Or if you bribe them, that will go down to... what? Why did gems get reduced and nothing else does? I don't... this game. Caskets are fixed price, and you can sell those at... It's commerce again. These guys will buy caskets for 141 gold each. Isn't that like nearly double the price? It's not too bad. Does it change if you bribe? I don't know. No, didn't think it did. So yeah, not a bad choice there, if you happen to be going here from blood. And we're at Fen again now. You may recall there is a single human here for no real explained reason. And he is just up in the corner here. Not in that corner. This corner. Here we go. And he will sell you Finini for 1,177 gold. If you bribe him... Oops. Bribe him, that becomes 1,239 gold. My gosh. Well, why would you raise a... maybe he doesn't like being bribed. But regardless, let's talk upon those. The big problem with Finini is, while it's amazing profit, because you can only hold 15,000 gold at a time, you can only really hold a handful of those at a time. So that's a big obstruction there. Otherwise it'd be amazing. And it is Oxbridge we want to sell those. These guys will pay the most for Finini. They will pay... Why is this in no real order? They paid 2,479 for them, which is like double the price if you don't bribe the guy. Obviously that's amazing money. It'll take a long time, but if you do get to the stage where you're holding tons of Finini, you'll never want for money again. But you'll never need that much money either, so works either way. Perfection. You may recall that these sell flowers. Probably the cheapest item in the game. There's only one thing that can really compete with it, I think. Buy as many as you want. Just keep pressing that button until you've got a ton of them. That's the only real way you're going to get decent money out of this one. It's shard for the flowers. The only trouble with this one is, if I can find the flowers, where are they? There they are. 7 gold each. Absolute terrible. If you had a full supply of them, that would give you like, what? 700 gold? Well, 693 technically. Really not worth it, and it takes a long time to sell them all. So, I recommend that one the least. It's just a terrible idea, and shard's miles away from perfection. Even by dragon it's difficult, and without one it's basically crossing the entire world because of the stupid world block thing. We're in Kaos now, where these guys will sell you lottery tickets. 7 gold each. I assume that isn't going to go down with a bribe. I can't imagine it would. Oh, it does. 6. I'm not sure what this factor is for bribes and why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but no worries. And it is commerce again for these. Go in. There we go. These guys will pay you 13 gold each for them, which isn't worth it, to be honest. Your best bet is to just use them, Oops, not flowers. But yeah, 1 in 15 chance for 100 gold win. It's generally more worth it than selling them. There we go.